reacting to transgender hate mail, homosexual hate mail, atheist hate mail. Basically, me reacting to a bunch of screencaps on YouTube and DeviantArt. The response comments are made against the deviant lifestyles. And a few other things. Trigger warning, let's continue on here with more people getting all ticked off. Me quoting them, to try to set them straight. To limbs, the truth, to try to set them straight here. Go. So it's your guys. It isn't your choice whether or not she is a she or a he. Neither is God's choice. Neither is it God's. Neither neither. It isn't God's choice either. Actually, it was God's choice. He made Jada male, and he should respect that. Jada should respect that. She was never a he. She was always been a she. Like no, he was born with male. It's still male. He is confused about what is male and what is not. Gotta tell the truth. Gotta tell the truth. Go. Well, I fully agree with you. Are next to the boy parts. There are body parts. If you have them, does make you a boy. I guess they do. The penis is the male sex organ. Reaching for male sex organ. Yep. Reaching for size for puberty, addition to sexual activity, sex conduit for your body. Testicles. Actually, on a male reproductive gland. Male reproductive gland. But then all animals, including humans. So I need to actually get the references on there. It's wrong. Yeah, do that. I say, call me old if you wish. Well, the stuff you're defending is old too. So old that everybody was against it. Well, it's not. Wear men's clothing. Wear man was clothing for the God. Test one does this. Deuteronomy 22:5. You don't have to have a vagina to be a girl. You don't have to have a specific gender to have a job like a nurse or doctor. Actually, you too have to be born with a vagina to be a female. In males, the vagina is the elastic muscular part of the female genital tract. In humans, it extends from the vulva to the cervix. Quotes. I should have put the stuff in there. The references. Please go. Here goes. Please use she and respect her. Nope. I respect him by telling everyone that he is doing what he's doing is not right. He needs to learn to set his body as is. Here guys, what do you have to say? It proves you do not support LGBTQ. Exactly. That stuff is deadly. The way to sin is death. But the gift of God is life. Eternal life in Christ Jesus our Lord. Here goes. What the F, man? She doesn't want to turn into a girl. She never wanted to be trans. He's just like a girl, saying he's a girl, so obviously he does. It's hard hard being transgender with opinions like yours, because of all the truth. You think you're right, but you're completely wrong because I say you are. You're not because you actually are. Please get your research before you were willing to act smart. I have, and it proves you right. If you never wanted to be trans, why is he dressed like a girl? Thank you. And act like a girl. You talks. You know that what you're saying. There's people to end it all. You think God would be okay with that? What the heck? Of course not. For he knows that. I know the plans he has for you. For all the plans he I have for you. There's a word for you not to harm you. Let's give you hope in the future. Jeremiah 29:11. Well, the future is based on what productive organs they were born with. Will they get a woman pregnant, or will they get a man to get them pregnant? That is only one of the many aspects of our lives. God has planned for us. You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You're familiar with all my ways. Before a word was on my tongue, you, Lord, know it completely. You hem me in behind you before. You lay your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It's too lofty for me to obtain. Psalm 20:39. We should not let the fear of our own body stop us from having a good life. I say, quote somebody else. Zero climax. Because it makes more genuine. If I wanted to, I get surgery. Go do your research to get a right mindset of lies. I said, my mindset is fine. A lot of people's is wrong. Fake things and every genuine. Stick with what you were born with. At least it's real. So it's like, how open-minded of you for not accepting someone for the gender, for their gender of lies. Wow, you totally have the right opinion. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. F off and maybe stop wasting oxygen. I say, no. Go on. Someone else says, I quote someone else saying, here we go, well, they're not the same religion as this. God, I don't think it's okay to be LGBTQ. Do you ever think that people can be different without you judge for people like you? I said, God is against homosexual acts and the transgenderism. Woman was not women's clothing, no man. Women's clothing for the Lord your God. Your testimony who does this. Deuteronomy 25 and 22. Don't have sexual relations with a man as well as a woman. That is testable to Leviticus 18:22. Make a lot of periods. That is just how biology works. It's called gender dysphoria. No, it's called normal biological collection. Gender dysphoria is the issue that you have to fight against. The feeling you have to fight against. It certainly conflicts with many transgender people. This means a high death rate. Even that truly know that they aren't. They aren't the gender they say they are. I say I don't know about that. Most people who are convinced that because they feel male or feel female, they are male or female. Well, there's no male or female feeling. Also, I use the words physical sex instead of gender because nowadays gender is confused with gender identity. Gender identity is confused with identity, but identity is no gender. This is the fear-based stuff, and this is fear-based stuff, and we have to fight against it with God's words. However, give commanded you, be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. Let's go. Yeah, because who the heck cares about science? Because yeah, that word. Religion was only made. Religion was science. No science then, or actually, science and religion are pretty intertwined there because both are about checking out the natural world, see what's going on with it. So it doesn't work. You rely on outdated source information. I say it's outdated because it's still relevant. No, ignore that. Geek transgender is backed by modern scientific research of lies. So while you're still stuck dwelling in the past of truth, past and present of truth. I'll be here studying psychology of lies and learning about how to fix today problems through of lies with lies. Smiley face. Didn't the Lord also say that you shouldn't dictate other people's lies and opinions? No. And that you should love and respect everyone? Yeah. Through truth. Yes. Checkmate, Christian bootlicker. Through lies. Nope, doesn't work. For the Lord never said discriminate against anybody. Actually, he did say sin is bad. So there you go. Even if it's wrong, God, nope. Even if it's wrong, no. Sin is bad. So, no. Hold back those stagger towards slaughter. Yeah, sin. You can't judge someone for it. Yeah, I guess. Hold back those stagger towards slaughter. So here goes. And please stop bringing the Bible into this because there are verses that go against you too. Where are they? Never comes up with any verses that go against me. No, they always try to say that. There's verses that go against you. Where? Somewhere? It doesn't work. Let's go. Not everyone believes in God, Jesus, Christian, but I do. So can you say what I say? You have nothing to argue against because it doesn't affect you, other than the fact of seeing people destroy themselves according to your religion. So you've used your religion to fight against that stuff. Yeah, so it does affect me. Nor does it have anything to do with you, other than of course the religion says, "Hold back those started for slaughter." So you see someone who, according to your religion, is going toward death and slaughter. You're supposed to hold them back by saying, "Don't do that." It works. Nobody asks you to assert your opinion, on a controversial issue. Like they solve if people change their mindsets. You are open-minded through lies. Nope. But actually, why God did. So there you go. Any points that I like. You can go ahead and read the Bible to yourself, not to anyone else, because that will actually open their eyes and they'll see the truth instead of the lies we're trying to tell. I say truth. God does not discriminate against people. God discriminates against actions. You should not covet your neighbor's house. You should not covet your neighbor's wife or a male or female servant or ox, donkey, anything that belongs to your neighbor. Exodus 22, 2017. So I agree. Well, some eyes, yes, it doesn't matter. Let's say you're straight and you're interested in the one gender, but there's the opposite. So brains have genders? No, they don't. Yeah, that's like you say I was born female, but I'm a male. Yeah, it's lying. Just because you say according to you doesn't mean you're trying to be smart. No, they're not. They're not transphobic. It's in their eyes, they see you as a male dressed as a woman. They don't care what gender they like. It's just that the person will never call them the original birth gender. I don't know why. Because it's truth. And the people who actually believe they were a gender originally, that gender originally, we don't want self harm. No one does. What they're trying to say is it wouldn't matter which gender you are. If you are a guy, you can still do makeup and wear dresses, car tops. It could care less. Lie more about you can lie about being a girl. No, don't do that. So it said you can assume they're homophobic. They probably have a gay or bisexual people in their family. Anything means well, they're saying there's probably something they've also read on the internet. I know so by people. I know so by people who don't support the disabled and people with disorder. I don't know how this got in here. Whoa, now that's rude. I know a lot of people that are a part of the LGBTQ and some are really mean. I support gay and trans gay by people, even though some of them do people with disability and disorders. Basically, nobody wants to fight besides the people that are calling the person a transphobic and were educating themselves. They possibly read that on the internet. Yeah, but tell that to the people who get judged for having this disability or disorder. What's wrong with clowns? Well, that's very judgmental. So silly. Yeah, well, both people have themselves get depressed and judged. Some of us don't hate the community. You have the people who support gays and bi, and you have people who judge my community. There's also maybe me, which is also me. You have the people who don't support them. Click. So see you guys, thank you. But still, saying that someone is wrong or thinks that they're something they're not is kind of discriminating.